Hey guys, it's your girl Lee Hayes. I'm from New York, and you're watching the Lee Hayes channel. Hey y'all. Okay, so I already know this video is extremely overdue. I'm actually really upset with myself, and I've really been beating myself up about this. But I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have been fighting a really bad battle with myself where I need to work on motivating myself more. And I feel like I needed to make this video because I feel like this is something that we all struggle with as early in our early 20s, even in our late teens, sometimes in our mid 20s even, where we have an issue with motivating ourselves to do the things that we actually really want to do, just because we allow our minds to get the best of us, or we feel like our ideas aren't really that bright. So I just wanted to make this video to talk about like self-motivation and like how to motivate yourself. Honestly, the main reason that I have not been posting consistently, at least, is because I have been struggling to find content and to stay inspired and to actually go through and continue to do the things that I love and that I actually want to pursue. So I feel like that's something that we all struggle with, whether that's with creating a channel or with anything in life. So I figured, what better topic to talk about than to talk about what I'm actually going through right now. And what better way to motivate people than to motivate people through yourself, through your own challenges. So that's really why I wanted to create this video for you guys. So I feel like the number one tool to motivation and encouraging yourself, or staying motivated, staying positive, staying empowered, is taking the time to actually learn yourself and know yourself and enjoy yourself. What I mean by that is, it's okay to take a walk in the park by yourself. It's okay to go to the mall, go on a shopping spree by yourself. It's okay to take yourself out to eat. It's okay to go on a nice little midnight drive by yourself, just blasting music. Even if that means waking up in the morning and doing yoga, meditation, or even if that means like anything, it could really mean anything, going to the gym, whatever you feel like you need to do to get to know yourself more, you need to do more of that. Because once you're more in touch with yourself, you won't be distracted, or you won't feel like you are unmotivated, at least not by any other exterior things. So the second thing on my list was going outside and getting air. So that kind of connects to, I feel like everything connects to taking time for yourself, honestly. But as far as going outside and getting air, you really won't realize how important it is to go outside and get some air. Because even me coming outside, today is my day off. Even me coming outside and getting some air and coming to this park today, I feel so much better than me just being in the house. Like, I actually feel like my day has been more productive just being outside. And like, not to say that on your days off you don't deserve a rest day or whatever the case may be, but there's a difference between having a rest day and over resting. So I feel like pushing yourself and actually going outside to get some air is great. You have to learn how to get yourself out of your comfort zone. And sometimes you have to realize that even something as simple as being in your house is your comfort zone. So yeah, number 3 is listening to music or making music. So for me personally, I love music. Anybody that knows me can tell you straight up, like, Lisa loves music. That's it. Like, I go hard for music. I can wake up singing a melody, or I could wake up and just want to hear a song because it's been stuck in my head. Or like, even if when it comes to conversation, if you bring up music in a conversation, I can talk for days. So for me, I feel like music has always been an outlet. I personally am now sort of getting into making music. But yeah, I do feel like even listening to music is very helpful for me, because it reminds me that I'm not the only one going through certain things as well, and that I'm not the only one that can overcome certain things, and that there's people out there that feel the same way that I do, or have felt the same things that I have felt. So yeah, and I also feel like, whether we know it or not, music puts us in a mood. It's all about how you interpret it. But either way, for me, I love music. I feel like music takes me away from reality sometimes, and sometimes that's great. Sometimes we're gonna get into why sometimes that's not so great, to get away from reality, because sometimes we need to come to terms with reality. But yeah, so number 4, I feel like this is something that I actually struggle with and that I also need to work on. Write down a list of goals and affirmations for yourself and read it every single day. Like, I recently started, well, matter of fact, within this year, I started watching and listening to a lot more motivational speeches. And one thing that they said was, write down and make a list of affirmations and goals for yourself, and read it when you wake up, and read it before you go to sleep. And it makes sense when you really think about it, because it's like you're actually instilling in your head your goals. It's not like, okay, I can do this, or like, I should do this. It's like, I will do this. I'm great. I'm amazing. It's not like I can be amazing, or I could be amazing if I do this. It's like, I am amazing, and I'm going to continue to be amazing, and I'm going to be a doctor or a lawyer or a singer or whatever the case may be. Or even if your goal is just to be a happier person or a more positive person, write that down, and I promise, once you say those things every single day, you will become that person that you want to be. That, like I said, I'm not even 100% on that. I'm still working on that too. So, matter of fact, when I get home, I'm gonna write my list down, because we all gotta work on some things, right? Right. So yeah, I think that's a great, honestly, I think that's I'm sorry, this freaking plane is blowing mine. But I think that's like amazing, actually. Like, I really do agree with that. Like, once you actually write down certain things and you actually speak those things into existence twice a day, it's destined to happen. It's bound to happen. And it's like, there's nothing that can stop anything from happening except for you. That's something that I also learned. So, number 5 on the list is go out and don't be afraid to have fun. I feel like this is so freaking important. Like, this is really important. I feel like we need to be okay with going out and enjoying ourselves. Like, some of us are so caught up on thinking about how others will see us or perceive us that we are too scared to go out and enjoy life. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna have to repeat that because I don't know if y'all felt me. Some of us, I'm not gonna say all of us, but some of us are so worried about the next person that we fear even going out and enjoying ourselves and living our best life because we don't want to look a certain way. So even if that just means worrying about how you look, or worrying about, oh, I can't dance, oh, I can't this, oh, I can't that, oh, what if they judge me, what if whatever, what if, you know what I mean? And it's like, once you stop what ifing, that's when you will learn how to actually go out and have fun. And once you go out and have fun, you'll realize that there's so much inspiration within that alone. Like, I'm not saying go out and have fun and live your best life every single weekend or every single day. And my definition of going out and having fun does not necessarily mean going out to the club or going out or just partying or whatever the case may be. It could be if that's what you like to do. But going out and having fun could even just mean going to get-togethers or going to comedy shows or even going to movies. Some people really like watching movies. Go to the movies. Go, there's free stuff out there. Go to the park if you think the park is fun. Go to museums. Go dancing. Go take a dance class. Go do something. Go do something. Like, you're young, you still have to make your memories, honey. Like, what else? There's so much things that you could really go out and do. Bowling, skating. Take advantage of it now. That's all I can say. Like, take advantage of doing all those fun things while you can now. Not to say that you're not going to be able to do them later, but it's just like, why not do them? There's nothing stopping us now. There's a lot of free things or affordable things to do, especially where I live. I live in New York, so there's a lot of free things or affordable things to do out here. So yeah, just like, I know a lot of us like to our house potatoes or whatever you want to call it, but go out and have fun. Go out and live your life. That's also something that I'm starting to get out of too, because at one point I loved going out. I still love going out, but I did find myself wanting to stay in the house on my days off now more often. So that's something that I also have to motivate myself to do, is to go out and have fun and enjoy life, because life is not waiting around for anybody, period. Whew. Okay, so number 6 is going to be change your routine. So changing your routine is probably the most important one. This is actually my last point that I want to get across. Change your daily routine. It's important to be organized and have a schedule with certain things when it comes to maybe like getting up and making sure you eat, or you brush your teeth, obviously, or take a shower, like duh, or the time you wake up to go to work, or whatever the case may be. But I still do feel like it is very important to add different things in there that don't make you feel like you're repeating your days, like you're repeating yourself every single day. Because once you feel like your life is being repeated, that does not make you feel good. Whether you are freaking a teenager, early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whoever it is, nobody likes to feel like their days are being repeated. Because once you feel like your days are being repeated, it's just like, okay, what am I living for? What am I looking forward to? You know what I mean? And you always want to look forward to something. So even if that means just adding within your day, like I said before, going for a walk in the park, or even joining the gym. Like, joining the gym has really, like, it's a great feeling. Like, at first it's kind of hard to get up and go, if you're not really used to the routine or used to just getting up and going to the gym. But once you get there, I feel like you feel great afterwards, because you see a bunch of people there that are actually working on the same things that you're working on. So it's just a beautiful environment to be in. I feel like everyone is motivated there, motivated to do something. And it's not necessarily the same exact thing, because some people want to tone up, or some people want to build muscle or lose weight, or whatever the case may be. But either way, everyone is there because they are motivated enough to be in that environment. And I feel like that's what I love. I feel like it's important to be in environments where other people are also motivated. So look into that. Try to put yourself into more environments where people are actually motivated. You can also change your routine by doing certain things, like even taking yourself out to eat. Instead of, like, it's cool to cook, you could cook. If you cook a lot, go out to eat one night. If you go out to eat a lot, then cook one night. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things you can do to just change up your routine slightly. Even if that means, all right, one night after work, I'm gonna go to the city, or I'm gonna go skating or bowling or something like that. You should do those things. And like I said before at the beginning of the video, I'm not even a pro at doing all of these things. I'm still working to incorporate all of these things into my life so that I can continue to be motivated and to stay motivated, because that's one thing too. It's okay and it's great to be motivated, but it's another thing to actually stay motivated and to stick to all of these things so that you can actually be a better person, to continue to be the person that you want to be, or to grow into the person that you want to be. So yeah, that's really all for my video. I hope this video helped some people. Yeah, I really hope this video helps some people. I feel like it helps me. Like, I feel like I low-key just vented to myself, and this was kind of what I needed. And I'm so happy that I'm in the park right now, because I don't know if you guys know, but I actually love the park. Like, I freaking love this park. And right in front of me there's a pond. It's not pretty. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.